What is going on, Movie Meals? Movie Meals got to be quiet at work. We're back to it, baby. We're back to it. Uh, but Kyle
Yep.
texted me this morning, says Glass Onion. Glass Onion, what an interesting name. A Knives Out mystery is dropping. Netflix snags Ryan Johnson, famed for making movies that nobody ever finds divisive. So, Kyle, what are your expectations here?
Um, I guess high-ish. I mean, I just really adored the first Knives Out movie, and I continue to watch it enough to the point where I just appreciate more and more each time. So I'm really hoping that the second one also lands and does really well in terms of making an interesting mystery, but having some interesting characters along the way. But I feel like he's gonna do it well. Um, I just hope that we get an announcement saying like this is getting a wide theatrical release from Netflix. That's my big question, but I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. So that part will be disappointing. But um, I think when it comes to this movie, I'm sure I'm going to find myself thinking it's enjoyable.
I'd be surprised if they didn't put it out. They've been putting movies out in theaters lately.
Just on limited basis, enough
They
to
made it
qualify
to
for like
me.
the Oscars, and
They've no,
that's
they've had
impressive.
wider releases. They've had wider releases. I've seen a couple of their movies that have popped through.
uh,
Their Gray Man movie was wide
yeah, but
released.
I don't know about like 3,000 plus locations to the point where it's like a wide release, but
I
you
mean, if it makes
somehow
it
made the
here.
cut though. It's impressive. I'm not denying that, but
All right. Well, let's just
yeah,
get
your
into it. We'll
town's out
see.
farther than mine.
All
Hmm.
right. Let's just get into it. We'll see. A one, a two, and a three.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good lord.
This is it.
you expected a mystery.
Get your hand off of that.
You expected a puzzle. But for one person on this island, this is not a game.
Will you explain it to us then, Detective?
Holy
Really, Duke?
Oh my god!
Really? Lock the doors.
Stay in your rooms.
Everyone.
Is in danger.
All right. When's the murder mystery start?
All right. Well, Kyle, what'd you think?
Good teaser, especially since it's coming from Netflix. They always don't seem to really land on the marketing from time to times, but I think this one they know they paid the big bucks for, and they have a lot of faith in Ryan Johnson as a director that they're like, we should step up and at least make a decent trailer. But this trailer was very good. Yeah, I mean, for a murder mystery, you love to see like a really large group of character actors, and they're coming to play when it comes to the looks of this movie. Was reminded of some of the casting that I forgot was announced in this movie, and some like I'm really excited about, like Edward Norton in a mystery movie, for example. I think that's like a perfect fit. I'm a little bit surprised it didn't feel so much like the Agatha Christie modernization style, like from the first movie. It feels more like uh, um, a bit more dangerous in a weird way. It feels more like a survival of the fittest situation, or like a puzzle master in charge in like a game of survival of the fittest. At least that's what it seems like. Maybe it won't end up being that way, but that's just what I'm feeling from the trailer. But it makes it feel a little different though, which I kind of appreciate.
That's crazy because I thought the exact opposite. I thought this felt like we were just dropped into the Knives Out world again. Felt the trailer to
Oh,
me
okay.
felt like the same trailer we got a similar shot trailer from the original. Uh, but I'm in. I think this looks awesome. The first one I felt like had more marquee names for the time Chris Evans, um, uh,
Ana de Armas.
our girl from, well, I at that time I don't think she was there yet. I think that's the movie that kind of put her higher up, and then she
Oh,
got all those
okay.
other movies after. But Chris Evans was obviously around in a bunch of stuff. I can't remember the actress who's in Hereditary though. Who's in it?
Tony Collette.
Um, Toni Collette, she's
Tony
amazing.
Collette.
Like she
Yeah.
she had a couple big roles. Here it's like Kate Hudson you haven't seen in a little bit. Edward Norton I haven't seen in a little bit. Like I haven't seen a lot of these people and I really like that. I love
Mhm.
Leslie Odom Jr. from Hamilton. I think he will rock it in this. But I'm in. Ryan Johnson's one of the best directors we have today. I know all the people who hate The Last Jedi are freaking out, but if you look at every other movie he's made, if you don't like that, that's one miss and a lot of hits. Looper's great, Knives Out's great. His episode of Breaking Bad is one of the best. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. This looked awesome. I think it's a perfect teaser. Tease the cast and don't really tease what's going on. We have no idea what's happening in this movie. Just a couple puzzles is all we saw. We knew it was going to be a puzzle. So I'm in. What any other thoughts?
Coming soon. Don't know if that means in theaters or on Netflix or just only on Netflix, but I'm sure something will be announced down the road.
Man, if it's only on Netflix, that to me seems surprising. You don't pay all that money for a movie that made all that money in the theater. You're gonna make more money putting it out in theaters than you would having it on your site.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
But reaches a bigger audience. Hopefully they don't do that. All right, guys. Well, what did you think? Comment below. Let us know. I'm gonna like, subscribe, share. Then you move me on patrons. Go check out everything on the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.